Everybody, BroncoStevens channel here. My daughter wanted to play a song, so I set her up with the guitar here. And then she told me to get the camera out, so she's seen me doing these lives lately. So I guess she wants to do her own live. She's a baby, an artist baby. Sometimes she likes to play songs. It's very nice.
Why am I dirty?
Why are your fingernails dirty? Because you're a baby. You're filthy, baby. Yeah.
Why am I so tribals?
Those are to hold the guitar strings in. She asks a lot of questions. Babies ask a lot of questions. You know that? It's why is this? Why is that? It's that mind of theirs. It's like a sponge. Mm-hmm. She also has chocolate all over her face.
Did I know the song?
We don't know the song. You got to teach it to us.
Did I know the song?
Play us a song. Sing us a little song.
That's the baby song.
She likes Sprunkies. Anybody out there like Sprunky? This girl is real into Sprunky.
And do the baby song again.
Tell them about Sprunkies.
Hi, Sunkies.
What are the Sprunkies' names?
Owen Pinky names.
Oren and Pinky names?
And a spider.
Is there a spider? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to be on a live with my daughter saying there's a spider, and the next thing you know, come down, scream like a girl. I don't want that to
I
happen.
see spider again.
Anyway, what you've stumbled on here is the BroncoStevens channel. I run a comedy channel, and I'm a dad of 6 kiddos, and so my life is often full of noise and just a lot of stuff going on, you know? If you're a dad, a family man, and you got a bunch of kids, you'll probably relate. I've got some playlist out there. He's a Dad is my is my fullest playlist. I think it has like 62 videos in it now. I'm developing a couple other playlists. I have Mr. Stevens, who's an overly excited song player. He plays songs to adults, but he does it in a excited Miss Rachel style. That's Mr. Stevens. And then there's I did a new one. I've got a new one called Spreading Joy, and it's just basically very short, 15 seconds or less, happy music with either me just doing like slow motion faces, or so far it's a slow motion face video and an overexcited dance video. Those are the two that are out there. Super cringy stuff, but you know what I found is the more cringy, like the more you don't want to hit the button to submit that video to go live for the world to see it, strangely, the faster that thing will get views. Now, you'll get hate, too, that goes with that, because not everybody wants to have fun or smile, actually. Some people just want to pout and complain and spread negativity. But this is the opposite of that. This is what we're going for on this one, is called Spreading Joy. And I'm just trying to get you to laugh. I don't care if you just smile, laugh. If I can get you to laugh out loud, that's even better, though. Like, if you're just cackling like, what an idiot, you know? I don't care. Use me at your expense to have a good day. That's what that portfolio is going to be about.
I put this up.
You going to put it up? And then I've got some original music I've been working on. There's a couple tracks on there on a playlist under original music. And then there's, I've done some Kermit the Frog AI voiceover work. And whoa. She just took a little tumble. You all right?
I'm hurt.
She's hurt, ladies and gentlemen. How hurt are you?
It's a rainbow.
All right, now she's moved on to throwing a ball. She's not too hurt. Nope. No need for alarm. Everything's good there. So, anybody out there? Any comments? Anything? I know it's Sunday. It's a day of rest. Maybe you're napping. That's fine. But if you're out there, just let me know. Say hi. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like comedy and you want to laugh, give it a subscribe. You know, check it out, BroncoStevens on YouTube. And like I said, there's some playlists out there that you can see, and just dive into one that you think fits your personality and give it a go. Okay. Well, do you have anything else you want to say to him? This was your live. You abandoned the live. He's under pressure.
The button
The host has left. Oh, hello there. Hi. Thank you for letting me know somebody's out there. Do you want to hear a song? I'll play you a song. What's the most traumatic thing that I ever experienced? You come in all dark. I like it. Zambuza. The most traumatic thing personally that I ever experienced was a stroke. I had a stroke in the year 2020, and that was pretty traumatic because after you have like a near-death experience like that, your attitude changes. Hey, honey, you know I'm live. Okay, all right. My older daughter. Not my oldest daughter, but older than this kiddo has entered the room. You can come hang out if you want.
I was gonna ask her if she wanted to watch her shows.
Or you can distract her and get her out of here. That's fine too.
Come on, Leslie, you wanna go watch your shows? No.
We're gonna see some ugliness here, possibly. All right, she's being compliant. Oh, so yeah. Anyway, let me finish my stroke story. Can't leave you hanging there. Oh, okay, I'm catching up. Zambusa, I'm going to read yours real quick because that's heavy stuff right there. For me, it's your brother. Only got to see him for 3 years and he died at the age of 14. That, yeah, man, I am sorry to hear that. That has got to be hard and traumatic. So hang in there. Hopefully I can make you laugh. That's what I'm aiming to do. Yeah, you came in all deep. But yeah, I had a stroke a couple years ago and I didn't die. Obviously, I'm here talking to you. But I lost the ability to swallow, like, for a while. They had to put a tube into my stomach, and I could only eat through that tube. And, like, I had a suction machine. I had to literally, like, suck spit out of my own mouth because I couldn't swallow it. I've come a long way, but it was super traumatic. And now, like, if something starts going wrong, like I start feeling off, which happens nearly every day, this little switch flips on in your head. You're like, am I having another stroke? And so you're living under that constant concern, if that's happening. So Adam Childs, hello. Hey. By the way, can you play the Heretic Anthem by Slipknot? I cannot, and it's only because I've never really been somebody that learns cover music. I'm not a superb musician by any means. I just hack at a guitar, and the only reason I like to, or even play guitar, is because I like to sing. I have fun singing, and so I have to accompany it. Otherwise, it's boring for me. So I learned enough guitar to write to, basically, and then I play songs that way. So. And hey, Soto, he showed up. Soto, I'm the worst about telling people when I'm going to do something. And it's because if you follow me, I have a busy household. I've got 8 of us here. And, like, I might just see that everything's calm and settled down. And I just, like, got to just burst out here. But this time, my daughter put me on the spot. She wanted to sit down and play. And I was kind of afraid she was going to have some magical moment where she starts singing all sweet and dear, and I didn't want people to miss that, so I went ahead and went live. If you can't play that, can you play Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana? No, I don't do cover songs at all. And it's not that I don't love Nirvana and Slipknot and things like that. It's just that I never learned someone else's music. If you like Nirvana, in my lineup, the newer one I've been doing, Addiction, you might like that. Let me see what else. I got an old one that was like, I never really finished it. I'll just play a couple notes from an older song that I had. Let me see. that's it. I never finished that song. I don't even have lyrics to that song. It's more of just kind of a riff and a progression, and me making stuff up as I go. But that's kind of along that genre, maybe. Can I play? Hello, how are you? Can you play Nothing? If you can't play this, all right. So anyway, yeah, I just write my own stuff basically. So I don't really do. I'd be more likely to just start a song about a subject that you like, hey, sing me a song about golf balls. I'd be more likely to be able to pull that off than to pull off a cover, because then I can just do what I enjoy doing, which is kind of like ad-libbing. Just get a couple chords going and then throw in some vocals to it and then see how it sticks. That's kind of always been my genre, if that makes any sense to anybody besides me. So, all right, but I will play you something else of mine, and then I'm gonna wrap it up, because this is really the baby's live, and so I kind of got sucked into it. She's a slave driver, that one. She never lets you rest. Anyway, let me see if I can remember something here. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I've lost it. Be sure where you're heading. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Water don't stop at the top of the funnel. All things lead in some direction. Be sure where you're going. Now run and run and run until the race is done. Some will laugh and joke to even make fun of my fun. They're the ones who need help along the way. Race until the end. This is what I'll say. There's a light at the end of a tunnel. Water don't. I'm just all over the place. Water don't stop at the top of a funnel. I'm gonna have to cut it short, guys. I'm just not having it. Hit the studio then, because got to go drop that stir. SHR, do Pedro. Oh, so do you want me to do Pedro? I got you. All right, you're out. I got to go too, man. I was really not ready to do something. My daughter was wanting to do something. So anyway, if you're out there, thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I'm not on my chops right now. Sometimes you got it. Sometimes you don't. So anyway, hope you had fun along the way. I hope you have a great and relaxing Sunday. And if you haven't subscribed to BroncoStevens, there's a mess of stuff on there, so go check it out. Thank you. Bye-bye.